Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, Seek Power off the top from Haydar, pair with a Martial Iron Thorn. Oh, the Seek Power is already in hand.
Yeah.
And now again, this Protect is in hand, and this is not looking good for Hannelore.
Casual 10-10.
Yeah. So it took a while for Haydar to find that power, but of course, by not finding power, he was finding spells that kept him alive. And Hannelore just did not have the gas to finish this one off.
You know what, Haydar, I believe in her. I'm going to believe in Hannelore. Hannelore is going to be able to get it. They're going to fire off Torch. Haydar are going to be a little bit too conservative. They're going to go ahead and play the Protect, and then they forget to attack this turn, and then Hannelore draws the Obliterate off the top. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Combray players are known for their aversion to hitting A space, but it looks like Haydar does have those keys on his board. In comes the full attack, Protect on Hannelore's face.
I like it.
To try and protect from the self-torch, but to no avail.
Yeah,
it simply does not work. Hannelore will die with an Aegis on his face.
I like that Hannelore still technically. It's too bad you can't put damage on the stack. However,
he's hovering over a lot of different stuff. We'll see what comes out. It's a 9/9 Sword of the Sky King.
Okay.
And that's one of the better draws here, as instead of being an 8/8, it's a 9/9, and that means this owl won't be able to finish it off.
No, the owl is going to go down. Going to drop it down to 5 armor left. Sadly, not good enough. If Haydar is able to get a removal spell off the top for this Tarvrod, then we're going to do stuff. But a seal is what is drawn. That's not going to get there.
Yeah, so Haydar will play out. Oh, no, doesn't play out the time sigil. And now Sifu Danny has perfect information. That sigil got fetched off of a Seek Power.
Yeah.
It's a minor thing, but those add up. And now Sifu Danny's might be taking out this 2/8.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that unlocks Tavrod to get in here for some pressure. Yeah. And
you're winning the race at this point.
Yeah, but now Combray Healer off the top can either buff up the bird so that you're back into a board stall.
Yeah, I like going into a board stall. You're both in top deck mode. You're just trying to get some stuff. How many Parliaments have we seen? We've seen. Okay, so we have seen 2 this game. So there are 2 more Parliaments. There's a lot of good stuff.
Parliament got saboed early on, I believe, is what happened.
Yes.
So yeah. Haydar's hoping to just do Combray things where you draw Seraph, Mystic Ascendant, or Parliament and turn it around. Meanwhile, Sifu Danny, oh boy. Yeah, drew a Maul that turn, which, gets through for a little more extra overwhelm damage there. Haydar only finds a power off the top and is going to have to chump block with this Combray Healer if it lives.
What does Haydar need here off the top? Sandstorm Titan is fine. Great Parliament's okay.
Basically anything, assuming Sifu Danny whiffs.
Vanquishes.
They're cool with that. But they don't whiff.
There we go.
And Sifu Danny takes this one.
They can go Great Parliament. Whoa, there we go.
Parliament off the top. That's 2 bodies. Sifu Danny needs to draw another removal spell. Seed of Chaos is not that. We'll see a Slay. We'll see a Hammer. And we're back into top deck mode. Haydar in range of Torch at any moment or any weapon. So he's got to find something.
Oh, all right.
Sifu Danny also has to find something.
I would have kept that in your hand. There's.
If you do nothing, I mean, they know you have nothing basically.
It's just that it's
depleted power, right? And you're playing stash. You might need to play everything off of the stash. I like getting that depleted power out of hand as Sifu Danny there. You're just being too cute at that point. Haydar has found a Desert Marshal, so he's not dead to a weapon unless it's stashed for the Maul.
Being too cute. You know what my username is. Corey actually that's gonna be huge here. Let's see what we get. There's power. Double power. All right.
That's at least 2 dead draw steps out of the way though.
Oh, and we're getting information. Grimfan lost. Buckwheat is in the final, so Buckwheat will be playing whoever is the winner of this match.
All right, so we might have a Tavrod Armory showdown in the finals if Sifu Danny ends up winning this, but we've still got a ways to go with this matchup as Temple Scribes the peel there for Haydar.
Ooh, lines up really.
Find something good.
Ooh, Copperhell Bailiff. All right, no more attacks. No more attacks for that Temple Scribe. Yeah, I was like, you 100% have to play that.
And Bailiff is a lethal threat. Haydar is at 2.
Now, what I really want to see is Danny to draw 2 finest hours to pump up this Temple Scribe to then vanquish to then get in.
You will not see that. Instead, we'll see a Seraph that can be immediately activated. Reinforcements are called for, and we get a Xenon Cupbearer, which is conveniently in Vanquish range. Not something... Did you think we'd see a Xenon Cupbearer get vanquished today?
Yes.
Yeah, you knew that?
Yeah, I saw it coming.
Here comes the Vanquish. In comes the Bailiff. Force the chump block on this 0-1 Scribe. And you get a Warcry.
Yeah, you do get a Warcry. Haydar does have that Desert Marshal in hand, though, as well as a Slay and a Herschel. Yeah. Like, I think this one might be slipping away from Danny.
It's close, but as long as Hydar's in torch range, he's in good shape.
Gosh.
The legendary Wandering Wisp.
Wandering Wisp.
That's going to get real large.
Yes, it is.
Next turn. But it also currently has to block this Copperhall Bailiff, unless Haydar wants to play another Seraph. But I doubt that's going to happen.
Yeah.
Use a Slay if Sifu Danny rips a Tavrod, he rips a Tavrod. Instead, more power. 17 power for Sifu Danny here. And that Wandering Wisp gets +6/+6 because that time threshold is met.
Yes. The time threshold is definitely met. Vanquish is now going to be turned on here. Yeah, and I was about to say,
Acharya for lethal. Not quite.
Well, that's close.
An Aegis unit's a good hit. Maybe not a 2/2 Aegis unit.
It's fine. It's a 3-turn clock, right?
Yeah,
Danny can blow up the board and then...
Haydar has a Mystic Ascendant in hand, chose not to play it there. I might have used that to dig to try and find an out while being in torch range, but Desert Marshal instead comes down.
I guess that's fair.
Yep. Silences the own deputy, and Sifu Danny loses this one.
Sure.
Man. Fair enough.
Just so you either
even out how big your units are. Yeah.
You keep a unit that
Tavrod's here.
Doesn't die. Okay, well. Haydar's got
better sharpen those words now, or there's going to be hell to pay.
Oh no.
Haydar drew power.
I'm not gonna lie, I've been rooting for Haydar a little bit.
Yeah, well, Sifu Danny drew 2 cards off Tavrod.
Oh my goodness. So good.
Root for that.
I mean, you kind of have to.
And the jump block after seeing
Haydar, don't you? You played so conservatively the entire time.
Just stall your opponent draw 2 cards off Tavrod. You know one of those is a relic weapon.
Yes.
You can't block there. Haydar recognizes that. It's not going to really change the outcome of this game, though. Although,
well, if Haydar left in harsh rules and
it could Seraph activate into Acharya for lethal. Here we go. Here we go. Acharya lethal. Close. That's basically Acharya.
Oh, well.
Sauropod Wrangler is very close in power level, but not quite.
So the banish can...
I mean, you can make 2 owls. That's option A, but it's not very good here. Instead, Slay on Tavrod. Let the weapon, I guess, hit the 1/1, or make them use a Slay on the 1/1, and then you banish it. Or you can still Parliament. You can still Parliament. You didn't double Parliament, but you can still single if you want to here.
And if you Parliament here, you at least get to block the Acharya?
No, because they would just sword one of the birds.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. You get to block. You chump.
Chump. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, no, but he opts to not do that, and we'll see. Buckwheat will maybe slay the 1/1 and try and go for lethal. I don't hate it. And you still got a Harsh Roll in hand if you go for that line. But they could have a Desert Marshal, they could have a Banish. But yeah, here we go. Slay on a Temple Scribe. And then I think, he banishes in response.
Yeah, so you don't get the Warcry.
You don't get the Warcry, but now your opponent can still play a weapon and hit you.
Yeah, very true.
So, like, how important was that Warcry really when they already have Warcry 5 on top
Because
of it?
Warcry 6 is one more.
That's true. So now you took 4 extra damage, and now you can double Parliament all you want, but Buckwheat's going to get to use Harsh Rule and guaranteed lethal.
Yeah.
So that timing of banish is real important there. Sometimes it is nice to deny a Warcry, but not in this spot where your life total was way more important, and we see that play out there. Again, Haydar was pretty far behind. I don't think they play out the depleted power. Think we'll see a dice show here. Doubt we're going to see a stash. Oh, we do see a stash.
Dad.
For a silenced Tavrod and a hammer.
I don't like that.
Instead of dice showing on an empty board with your opponent in top deck mode.
Like
you could have just put your opponent into torch range, even though you may have boarded out torch. But we saw that he didn't.
Yeah, I don't do not like that at all.
Yeah, I mean, now you have hammer to answer this ascendant at least, before you didn't, and Daisho would have killed yourself. So it works out. It does work out. It was the correct play because Haydar drew ascendant, and now this hammer is going to go to work.
Yeah.
You know, Buckwheat was at 2 health. He would have liked to kill Haydar, but he also had to keep in mind what Haydar could draw that could kill him. But of course, he also drew a 0-cost torch off Corey. So he would have had lethal. And torch is the grab. No reason to grab redundant dice shows. Doesn't want to bother grabbing the harsh rule, I guess. Although I think I would have done that.
All right.
But that would have left you dead, and Buckwheat just draws the torch off the top. First hit with the big hammer, second hit with the dice show, torch finishes the job. Buckwheat's going to get to curve into Acharya here.
It seems medium.
So here we go. Acharya comes down. We'll have both Vanquish and Hammer to back it up. So this Parliament makes 2 owls, and they're going to disappear pretty quickly. Oh, God. And a Slay. This is looking very good for Buckwheat.
Yeah. So there's the Vanquish. Do you fire off the Slay or do you play the hammer?
No, you play the hammer, but first you swing.
Yeah.
Because you'll still have Acharya to block the 2-1.
Correct.
So Haydar's got to pop the Aegis and have a removal spell. You can be okay with that. And instead now a Parliament comes out again from Haydar here, I guess, but he's not going to be able to block that Acharya with the hammer ready to go again. Going to find the way to thin out this deck and hope to somehow find an answer to all this while Buckwheat has a 10-12 Tavrod in hand as well.
Ooh, feels good.
Yeah, it does.
Slay, though. Haydar going to be able to answer it.
Desert Marshal can pop the Aegis on Acharya so you can finally slay it.
But then
you slay Tavrod and continue the march of Acharya, but 8-7 Sword of Acharya also in Buckwheat's hand is going to cause other problems for Haydar.
Yeah.
Who, has a Desert Marshal at least to hold up, but this onslaught's tough to keep up with. Playing out the power there, I guess not planning on drawing a Mystic Ascendant.
Yeah.
And Buckwheat's just got too much here.
Yeah, and I also think that it might have been correct to go after that Acharya.
The real underrated story of this specific game is that privilege of rank we talked about earlier.
It was very good.
Been on exactly 7 this whole time. And if that privilege of rank didn't get 2 power, this would have been a very different game.
Yes, it would have been. Yes, it would have been. Not been able to play.
Sword of Acharya gets eaten by a Marshal, so it doesn't get the lethal blow just yet. But Haydar will play out the Titan. Buckwheat's got the rule in hand. And that'll make Buckwheat this week's champion, taking down Haydar, who had a great run in this tournament, but ultimately Armory, still a pretty good deck, it turns out, especially with the new Minotaur in tow. So there we go, 3-1 to Buckwheat.